Of a successful campaigner to stop the war in Iraq, Afghanistan, and other parts in the world. Brother Sid Lacombe.
Thank you, sisters and brothers, and once again I want to thank you for inviting us out here today on behalf of the Canadian Peace Alliance, which is 150 labor, faith, community, student and environmental organizations across Canada. We stand out here in support of Palestinian liberation, and we say to the Stephen Harper government, which has become one of the most pro-Zionist governments that this country has ever seen, that we will not stop until Palestine is free. We're proud to be part of an organization that brings people of various different faiths together. There are Jewish organizations in the Canadian Peace Alliance, there are Muslim organizations, there are Christian organizations, there are people from various different backgrounds in various different parts of the world that are able to unify under the one banner, which is opposition to war, opposition to occupation, and opposition to injustice. I was reminded as we were coming over here to the North Lawn at Queen's Park, I was surprised that we were at the North Lawn rather than the South. I was reminded that the first demonstration that we called in opposition to the war in Afghanistan happened on this very spot, September 26, 2001, when thousands of people in this city, already understanding exactly how brutal the war on terror was going to be, stood up and marched. And we marched with a very specific banner. After 9/11, the whip-up of Islamophobia was something that all of us stood in opposition to, and we marched with the banner that said, Islam is not the enemy and war is not the answer. Those people on the other side, the bigots who are over there trying to stop this demonstration from happening, need to learn that slogan and need to hear it loud and clear from us. We stand out here for a couple of very specific reasons as well. One is, this is incredibly important as a rally because we need to push back against this conservative government. John Baird was in Jerusalem not more than a couple of months ago, showing that not only does he support the Zionist government and all of the crimes that it is committing, but he is in fact endorsing their ability to extend settlements in East Jerusalem and to in fact break international law, as we know that this government is quite supportive of. We want to say to Stephen Harper that we are not going to go away despite all of your media, all of your whip-up that is actually trying to stop us from being involved in these mobilizations. We're also here to say to the bigots who are over there that they are not going to be able to stop us from marching. We are going to stand up and say that we stand in opposition to that racism. Ali's trying to give me cues here, which is always fun. Then we've got a situation where it seems as though the Kathleen Wynne government has in fact bowed to the pressure from those organizations over there listed by the FBI as terrorist groups, and they are listening to them. The Kathleen Wynne government in this province is listening to them. We need to stand in opposition to that kind of bigotry, and we will make sure that next year we are going to be able to speak when we want, where we want, and without any interference from the racists who are over there. Sisters and brothers, thank you very, very much. We will see you on the streets more than once over the course of the next year before we are here again for Al-Quds. Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine! Thank you, brother Sid. Free!